Well, that wasn't affected. Welcome back to any more news when it comes to Xbox and the release of Final Fantasy XIV. Because we just found out there is a brand new currency coming into play here from, of course, MMO.com. This have not been officially posted on the official website yet. We will see if that get posted as soon as I post the video, or will they talk about that as we get closer to the release. If we are only a little bit away, roughly 24 hours at the time of that video from the release of on Xbox. And we are going to be getting ourselves some brand new currency. So let's just go ahead, let's jump into this and let's go over what exactly is happening here when it comes to the Series X version. So as stated here, Final Fantasy XIV Coins will become available once the MMO launch on Xbox on March 24th. And of course, with this, a currency can be purchased with real money and can be used within the game on the Xbox store feature amounts weapon of 400 minions. And the currency can be used in the game at the Moogle station, which add game time and upgrade a user version. So look like with that currency, not only are you going to be able to buy cosmetics and mounts and whatnot, but also can use that currency to purchase game time and upgrade your game by buying, of course, expansions and collector editions as well here. And the currency will be exclusive to the Xbox series systems. And you might be questioning here is why exactly are we getting a brand new currency here with the Final Fantasy XIV coin? And that is a question I have as well. Because when it comes to, of course, the type of currency, we already have this within Final Fantasy here with crystals that you can go ahead and already buy to put on your Square Enix account. And of course, the currency do break down to every crystal is worth 1 cent. So this is a 1-to-1 translation when it comes to your currency. And with the Final Fantasy coins coming in over on Xbox, it's pretty much the exact same thing as crystals. And of course, when it comes to actually buying stuff, they are referring to the stuff you can buy already over on the Moogle station here on the website, which, if you wasn't aware, you can already do this over on a PS4/5 and PC. Since anything you buy here will use that currency if you don't want to pay with real money, and will become available on whatever platform you play on because it's tied to your account. And the main reason to actually use this artificial currency by buying crystals is, of course, that way you can make a nice little stockpile and, of course, have a separate wallet that you can then use to buy stuff. So it's pretty much just a little side thing you can do to put money away just in case you want to use it for your sub or cosmetic later down the line. And that's not a bad thing overall, especially since it is a 1-to-1 translation here. But they still beg the question of why are they doing a separate currency for Xbox instead of using crystal? Let alone why are they not just straight up using real money? Because as you can see here, you can spend that amount of real money to buy the outfits and skins and whatnot. And in return, it seemed very odd that they would go out of their way to do this exclusively for Xbox. Once again, we have no confirmation at all of why this is the case, but I think we can all kind of guess where this is probably going here, because it seemed like with this being a separate currency that you're going to buy, and then be able to buy items for your Xbox version, instead of bluntly going to the website, since, by the way, this is stating, you're going to be able to do that going to the Xbox. So I am curious to know here, is this one of them cases of, are we still going to be able to use real money if you go to the Moogle station here to buy your cosmetic, and then the Final Fantasy XIV coin is a separate thing that is more than likely probably tied to Microsoft wanting a cut when it comes to, of course, selling of DLC and time and expansion and whatnot. So it's seeming like this is just Microsoft's way of making sure that we don't have a scenario that happened with Epic and Apple to happen with Final Fantasy XIV here. which is a little bit of a letdown, mainly because we already have it settled elite for PlayStation and PC. And then on top of that, no information here at all about is it going to be just like Crystal and be 1-to-1, or is it going to be a little extra? For example of this already on Xbox, if you're someone who subscribed to like Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, whatever it might be through your Xbox as is, of course you will notice that it's a little bit of an upcharge on top of your subscription. So if it was like $5.99, you'd be paying almost $7 to $6-ish. So Microsoft can get them cut, and that seemed like what is happening here. So as of now, this is pretty much just breaking news as far as it becoming a thing. So hopefully in the next few hours, we will get a proper announcement from Square Enix going into the detail of how this is going to operate. But it does look like for everyone who was sadly upset with the release of this over on Xbox when it comes to needing Game Pass / Xbox Gold, and the whole paying another sub on top of that, right along with the sub for the game itself. It seemed like that is not well this is ending. So that once again, just beg the question: is it a measure from Microsoft to get a little extra income coming in from Final Fantasy XIV, or is it something that Square Enix doing to take advantage of the launch now, with it being a brand new platform? Once again, I have no idea on that situation. It could kind of go either way. Nonetheless, I am here to let you guys know what is happening, when it happened. And it looked like right now, if you're interested in buying stuff on the Moogle Station, at least on Xbox, it's seeming you are going to have to buy the brand new currency and whatever that chain rate might end up being. Hopefully, we can still be able to buy stuff straight from the website. We will find out, I get here in the next few hours or within the next day or two, since obviously with it being breaking news, we got to be getting an announcement here very soon about it. And of course, I will go ahead and keep all you up to date when we find out exactly how this is going to operate. But this is pretty much just a heads up if you're someone looking forward to picking up some cosmetics on Xbox. You might have to do a whole nother step to be able to do it. Hopefully, that will end up being 1-to-1 with daughter and won't be an upcharge. And if it is, I get that any more confusing. Why make a whole new currency? But nonetheless, I will let you guys know when I know. So if you want to keep up with what's going on with the release of Final Fantasy XIV over on Xbox, be sure to do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells so you don't miss out on any more guides, how to, and of course, keeping up with updates and news over here. Also, don't forget, I am going to be doing a big launch stream tomorrow on the 24th when the game releases. And we're going to be jumping in and welcoming all the new players into 14. And of course, if you need any help, feel free to hit me up over on twitch.tv/troymaconn, where we will be streaming all this. But for now, that's going to do it for me. Short video, but once again, keep you all up to date on this. And with that, let me know in the comments below how you feeling about this and what you're hoping for. Or do you think this is just another roadblock for Microsoft when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV over on Xbox? Let me know in the comment below. And like always, I will go ahead and see you in the comments.